Ladies and gentlemen, wrestling fans, Kraken wrestling community, and everybody in between. Hope y'all all had a fantastic day. Hope y'all all ready for day night Smackdown. John Cena is in the house tonight. It's going to be absolutely interesting to see what's going to be happening with him and Randy by God Orton. So we're all looking forward to that. There is the aspect of a tag team ladder match tonight. We know Chelsea Green's going to be defending her title tonight as well. And then on top of all of that, we have the return of one of the hottest free agents in a long time. We got Alistair by God Black is making his return to WWE as well. So, like I said, a lot going on. Really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to seeing Aleister Black back in WWE. I felt like the House of Black was one of those tag teams that was underutilized. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do this time around. But Zelina Vega is getting her title shot for the Women's United States title. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Hope you're ready. Because I know we are. We got about 25 seconds as it runs the credits here for Bad Boys 2.
Then
Now, by God, forever.
forever. Together.
What's up, Wrestle Realm? Hope you're having a fantastic Friday, my friend.
How do you possibly follow up Vegas?
Good old Fort Worth, Texas.
Fort Worth. You open the doors to a sold-out Dickies Arena, and you serve a
Oh, Ryan, we appreciate the subscribe, my friend.
Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford hold gold. They've been unrelenting in applying their brand of dominance lately. Tonight, the Street Profits have a huge challenge.
I ain't gonna lie, I enjoy the heel version of the Profits. I'm a huge fan of it.
Had it all set, only to see the championship match disrupted. And now, DIY is here in Fort Worth.
I tell you what, Tommaso Ciampa had to shave his beard off because he busted his chin wide open.
Into their personal temper tantrum. Well, tonight we decided all. A TLC triple threat.
Yo, Russell, we appreciate you being here. Without y'all, we wouldn't be here doing this. And oh, 5-2. Got his little jersey. Oh, it's old Tiffy time. Damn, look at that. Damn, Matt Burn.
We'll hear from the
Woo.
WWE Women's Champion as we welcome you inside a sold-out Dickies Arena in Fort Worth. This is what the Smackdown After Mania sounds like and looks like. Let's
Oh, it's
feel the
chaos.
afterglow of a historic
What's up, Nathan?
WrestleMania week is taking over Las Vegas.
Yeah, it sure did, my God.
Unreal right now.
The Pat McAfee Show.
We have fans from all over the globe descending upon our fine city.
Fans can also immerse themselves. It's
Yep. Macho Man. McIntyre.
You can feel what the audience is doing, and then you can become connected with them. Fanatics, Make-A-Wish Nevada, and WWE teamed up to give 25
So what?
kids
Fanatics has
across
just
the
gotten
country a
bigger and bigger,
once-in-a-lifetime
bigger.
experience.
They stand and deliver. We will never, ever forget.
Hell yeah. And then I think the UK will get one in time for sure. Fiend. Oh yeah, we made the USA Network as well. Yeah, by God. Yes, sir. It'd be amazing for Vegas one day. Anywhere.
I'm super grateful.
I really think we're gonna see a big PLE overseas. I really do. What's up, Kenneth?
You held this title?
A couple times.
Yeah, I'm better than you already. Crazy.
2 days, 124,000 solid ass cats.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I truly enjoy it.
I've never been in front of a crowd so live. Thank you guys.
It is on USA Network, my friend.
What made now the right time for you to step back into this world?
Well, it's WrestleMania, isn't it?
Did you hear Gunther got suspended? I did, yes. What's up, Esme? Nothing, we were just getting a WrestleMania recap. Do they not have it on Peacock no more? Not Smackdown. Actually, it depends on where you're at. If you're watching international, it is on Netflix. If I think that's it. Oh yeah. Gunther got suspended for choking out.
It is John Cena's final WrestleMania.
Such a badass. Listen, if they make a replica of the Cody Rhodes entrance mask with the Iron Man opener like that, oh, we'll have to get one of them.
Kick out by Cody. Travis Scott is here. Kick out Cody. John Cena has a
Little Con Man made it on the Cody Rhodes reaction. Shout out to Con Man.
You are now talking to the last real champion.
My God, John Cena is starting us off. Is it still just it is. I love that he still holds the towel behind the back of his head. Yeah, we did. We got the best offensive lineman probably in the draft, in my opinion. His heel run has been great, but it has to end strong as well.
17-time world champion. Last time we saw him, Wade, he was telling the WWE Universe that he'll stay champion this calendar year and then leave with the title in his term, ruin wrestling.
Yeah, the self-proclaimed last real champion. I sincerely.
Oh, Hunter Henry. Yeah, Hunter going to the Jags was fantastic, in my opinion. I think it's gonna be better off than going to the Browns.
It's just a big no-no in this game.
There you go. He's not even looking at the crowd tonight. There we go. You didn't introduce him right.
He's pointing at our new ring announcer, Mark Nash, again. What did Mark do wrong?
Well, apparently he did something wrong.
Didn't introduce him right again. Yeah, Hunter is now all elite. I think this is the first real big crowd to boo him. Like, the Monday night's crowd was not as heavy for the boos, I don't think. Listen, Adam. I love it. It's always 50-50 like this, and I love it.
My sincerest apologies. I have been informed again that my announcement has been deemed disrespectful.
My God. One of these days he'll learn.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest of all time.
The GOAT.
The never-seen 17. Gracing Fort Worth with his presence for the final time. The last real champion.
John. That's right. That's right, my God. The GOAT. I wonder when he's going to change the title. That's my question. Like, when's he going to change it? Heavy, strong boos tonight in Fort Worth. Oh, okay. Randy cut him off. God, how I want this to happen one more time.
Well, the other night on Monday Night Raw, creeping into the frame with the new undisputed WWE champ was Randy Orton himself. And look who arrives on time here in Fort Worth.
The Viper, Randy Orton, striking with an RKO on Raw, letting John Cena know.
Fort Worth's getting loud.
Pathway to retirement with that championship on his shoulder may not quite be as easy as he may have thought.
That's one thing for Randy Orton to entertain the fans in Vegas with an RKO party on Joe Hendry. It's another thing to do what he did on Monday night to John Cena.
My thing is, this rivalry right here, it was a big part of my childhood. From like, what, 07, 09. Oh, 09 Randy was the best form of Randy Orton. Hey, talk to me. My thing is, John Cena is not going to drop the title this fast. And St. Louis is the next PLE. So it'll be Randy versus Cena in St. Louis. Yeah, I can almost. Yep. That's what I'm thinking. We're going to get his biggest feuds that he had in his early years one more time before he finally leaves.
Do you know what I found out just a couple days ago? In a couple months, it'll be 25 years to the day that you and I first shook hands. 25 years. I have known you for 25 years, and I mean this as a compliment. Up until a few months ago, you never changed. You were always about hustle,
loyalty,
respect. It wasn't some catchy slogan for merchandise. It was a way of life. It was your mantra for every day of your life. So I realized these last few months, I need to think long and hard about what's going on. There's a void inside you, John, a void that needs fulfillment. So I started racking my brain. And I started thinking about all of the fans over the years. The millions and millions of kids that have looked up to you since day one.
A ton.
All the kids that you have motivated, that you have been a role model for. These kids, they set goals because of you. They accomplished those goals and set more goals. Whether it was the track field, on the court, in the classroom, you made those children better. Generations and generations of children looked up to you. Surely that means something to you. You've granted more wishes than anybody in the history of the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Absolutely has. Absolutely.
You can't tell me, I know you too well, you cannot tell me that each and every one of those sick children that you've met left with a piece of your heart. You can't tell me that they were just a number. I know that that meant something to you. So,
oh, sweet God.
I figured out how to fill the void.
But I gotta give him RKO. That's what you RKO's a punt.
Take it from me, John. You need to have some damn kids.
Okay.
Wait, could you imagine a bunch of square-jawed, thick four-armed little Cenas running around? The world would be a better place. And then you would be back to who you are, who you truly are, who I know you are. You need to become a father, man. Grow up. It'll make you a better human being.
It worked for me. It's real shit. That's interesting.
How dare you?
How dare you prance out here with a smile on your face under the guise of making me feel better and then parent shame me in front of the whole world. Congratulations, Randy Orton. You have children and you love them.
That is true.
Good for you.
John Cena has stated several times he does not want to have kids.
Know the real reason why I don't have kids? Because I've spent the last 25 years raising yours.
God.
And by the sound of it from this group tonight, I have done an impeccable job. Here is the real truth. For the last 25 years, I have been a better parent to your children than you could ever be. That's right, kid. Your dad's a loser. Oh, great. A 6-year-old just gave me the finger. Classy. Very, very classy. That, sir, that is why I don't have kids. I've been policing brats like this for a quarter of a century. Bit of advice, kid. Never bring a knife to a gunfight. Bet your loser dad didn't teach you that one.
Jesus.
Don't look at me like you're gonna do something either.
John,
are we done here?
John, no.
Jesus.
We're not even close to being done, man. God, that has that Hollywood rot, has it set
the
so
Hollywood
deep inside your
rot.
brain you can't even hear what I'm saying right now? It doesn't have to be one or the other. These fans are the reason why you are here standing before me in this ring right now. They're the reason you're in Hollywood right now. WWE is why you made it to Hollywood and you are crushing it. You cut your teeth here. You honed your skills here. You developed your work ethic in this ring. You took it to Hollywood, and like I said, you are crushing it. Without the WWE, there is no Hollywood. And without the WWE universe, there is no WWE.
There's no John Cena
either.
either.
You add it up, no matter what kind of math you apply to it, these fans are the biggest reason that you were standing here today in this ring with me.
Yep.
John, I've made a lot of mistakes throughout my life, throughout my career. I've learned from them. I've had a long journey, but I can go in that locker room. I can hold my head up high, and I get respect from my peers. I am a piece of furniture here. I am here to stay. You...
Oh, God.
Man, you're just a guest.
Whew. Just a guest. Okay, makes sense.
We all have our perspectives. I used to believe yours, that without them, there is no WWE. I used to think that we won together. I was wrong. We didn't win anything. I did. I have never needed a single one of these people. They will chant.
Yep, that's how he feels. It's crazy.
In the same breath, let's go, Cena.
Cena sucks.
I just called out a rando and he turned pale white. Imagine being told you suck for 25 years. They don't mean anything to me. You are just like all of them. You're all hypocrites. Because once you get tired of me, you can put your energy into any superstar you want to cheer for.
That he's got. I mean, he's not lying.
Reversed, and I put my energy into anything other than this, I'm an outcast.
Yep.
I'm a guest.
Yep.
That's why this is dysfunctional. That's why this doesn't work anymore. That is not a functional relationship. That is manipulation.
A manipulative relationship.
You are simply manipulating the truth to make yourself feel good that you have done nothing with your lives.
Randy is losing his mind.
The only thing that man right there has done is dress up to look like Jack Black.
God. I wish they'd show him.
He's 100 years old, and that's all he has to say for his life. I get criticized and labeled as an outcast, a guest, for simply trying to do something different.
Yeah.
You know what?
See, he's not done nothing different. That's the thing.
I was so stupid. I was so stupid to come out here and think for 1 second that in this weird, bizarro world where I'm a good guy and you're a bad guy, that you would somehow listen to what I'm saying. But the words that are coming out of my mouth, they're not penetrating your thick-ass skull, are they, John? Cody Rhodes, before this badass entrance music starts, it says wrestling has more than one royal family. You know, he's not just talking about his family, right? He's also talking about my family.
Nope. No.
You want to ruin wrestling? Wrestling has given me everything. Ever since I came out of my mother's womb, wrestling has provided for me. Wrestling will provide for me, my children, my loved ones, until I am put 6 feet in the freaking ground. Ruin wrestling? You're not gonna ruin wrestling, not over my dead body. Shut your mouth! You just don't understand.
Chills, boy. This feud, I'm telling you.
I'll explain it to you. I've already won 17, okay? You've won 14.
You're 3 behind.
But after I take this home with me, you are forever frozen at 14. Yes, there will be another show. You will have other matches. They will create some tinfoil title and decide a champion. And if you are lucky to ever get your hands on it, your counter starts over at 1. You babbling moron.
Gosh.
What I am trying to do, Randy Orton, is when I leave here, make sure 3 generations of your family is erased.
Whew, damn. God. That's some chills The Rock be talking about when he walks out and slaps his forearm. Yeah.
You say you're the last real champ. All right, prove it right here, right now. Put that title on the line and fight me. Right here, right now. Come on.
Nope. He won't. Oh yeah, Randy's pissed.
No.
Nope.
No. And just like so many times over the past 25 years, I'm doing it to save your ass. There should be a match. Randy Orton versus John Cena.
One last time.
For the undisputed championship.
One last time, by God. Make it happen, Aldous.
But it shouldn't happen here.
Nope. St. Louis.
I've already given you a hard enough time. It's not your fault. It's for Randy. It should happen at Backlash. Right?
Yep. St. Louis.
Because Backlash is in St. Louis. I know that's hard for you to hear, but for Randy, it's great because Randy is from St. Louis. So you can spend the whole day with your family, Randy. You make sure you show up well rested. Randy Orton at his best. Because I need Randy Orton at his best. Because after Backlash, when you fail, you will have no excuses. Take a good look, Randy. This is what the last real champion looks like.
God, I love it. It's perfect.
And this is as close to this championship as you're ever going to get.
Oh, he made it. Oh, okay. A sucker punch.
And attacks the Viper.
A sucker punch from the self-proclaimed last.
John Cena with a sucker punch. I mean, just stomping the hell out of Randy.
Saying he's going to take this title and erase 3 generations.
Yeah, he'll win against Randy as well.
And now he's lining up. It looks like.
Oh, he's gonna hit him with the title?
Hand to hit Randy Orton.
Once again, the most desperate cheap shot from John Cena.
Look at the delivery.
Oh, RKO!
RKO!
Beautiful. See, this is the issue, though. Every opponent so far has got the upper hand on Cena.
He does it here on Friday Night Smackdown. And that undisputed
Randy
championship lays there with Cena laid out.
Voices are getting louder in this arena.
Yeah, they are. Go ahead, give him another one, Randy.
Voices are getting louder in the mind of Randy Orton.
Oh, in the sight of Randy with that chance.
Is I'm coming for 15.
And remember, just as much as we talk about Cena having just broken the all-time record, there Randy sits on 14 himself.
I think it's him and Triple H on 14.
Is just 2 weeks away.
Well, if that gets made official at Backlash, that will be
it will be.
31 World Championship reigns between the two of them.
That's wild. 31 title reigns between the two. Fifthly, who did we pick up, my friend? I appreciate you keeping me updated with it.
30 days as NXT Tag Team Champions, Fraxium has arrived here to SmackDown.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They got moved up. No way. That's awesome.
We created magic from chaos. Well, it was like lightning in a bottle.
Hell yeah. I'm okay with this.
They've held the titles for over 200.
Fraxium on Smackdown?
We will be undeniable.
The tight end from Miami? That's not a bad pickup. Not a bad pickup. I'll take it. Oh, they're going up against Legado del Fantasma.
The high-flying, overly athletic.
No, they're not going to do hot potato.
That is next on SmackDown here in Fort Worth, Texas.
Got the
WWE touches down in Tampa with a massive lineup of 4 can't-miss shows. Tickets on sale now. Scan the code to get your tickets today.
Verizon Small.
Yeah, so we got a safety and then also a tight end. That's not bad. That's not bad for us at all. I mean, we got rid of DK. We got rid of Lockett this year. All we had was Smith and Jigba. So a tight end, I guess, is okay in my opinion. See what we got going on with it though. Fraxium is taking this match. Oh, yeah. 100%. Yep. I do not doubt it. Terrell, happy early birthday, my friend. Hope you have a fantastic Saturday. Also, this coming Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, is I am a Seahawks fan, and yes, absolutely. This coming Sunday is it is TNA Rebellion. I think is the name of it. Yeah. And we will be live for that here. So everyone is welcome to hang out with us. Joe Henry will be defending against All Ego Ethan Page. And I think Kazarian. There's a few other great matches going on. Make sure if you are a wrestling fan, you tune in with all your notifications on so you can stay up to date with us. Keep your eyes in the third for a whiteout. Yeah, like the best whiteout I think that was out there, of course, Colorado with Travis, or Hunter, and then you had Golden. He was another great one. I figured Houston would have picked them up. So either way, we need another wide receiver. I think we'd be good though. I tell you who got the best pick in my opinion last night. Was the Raiders in the running back. The running back they just picked up was absolutely top tier. Don't care what anyone says. He's fantastic. Houston traded back again. That's crazy. I mean, Houston, they got a decent team. Tank Dell, he's going to be out for a couple games. He might be out this whole season, actually. My opinion for the position, they ended with the Eagles. Yeah, I don't understand. The Eagles traded around last night too, and I don't know why. The one wild trade other than the Jaguars last night that really threw me off guard was the Giants. The Giants trading for Dart, I think was his name, from Ole Miss. I think where he played at too. Eagles traded up one. Yeah, they traded the Chiefs. I really thought the Giants were going to shock everybody and pick up Shadur, but that didn't happen. I don't think Shadur Sanders is going to get really drafted this either the second or third round. He's going to go late again, and he's going to go either he'll end up being Mr. Irrelevant, which would be odd, or he ends up doing the Tom Brady effect. One of the two.
Wade, it was just announced.
There it is. It's official.
From Cena's first title defense, and it's going to be in the Viper's backyard.
My God.
Incredible. Randy Orton, the 14-time champ versus the new 17-time champ, John Cena. That is your main event of Backlash. And management, unsurprisingly, moving fast when that one fell in their laps. Wow.
Coming your way May 10th, folks.
And their opponents with a combined weight of 365 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier for Axiom!
Speedy combination, Nathan Frazier and Axiom. WWE Universe.
The Reaper, how you doing?
Universal Orlando Resort sweepstakes for a chance to experience Universal.
Jador did have horrible interviews.
Including the all-new Universal Epic Universe.
It's nice to see Fraxium on the main roster, though.
WWE Superstar, you can go to WWE.com/Universal Sweeps to enter for a chance.
Oh wow, they didn't move out of the corner.
Wait for a better part of the past year.
That way, Fraxium could do the tag team entrance. Okay.
This past weekend, at an excellent stand and deliver at WrestleMania, they were overtaken by Hank and Tank. Now
he sure was. I know.
For Axiom to set a new course.
Yeah, massive acquisition for the blue brand here by GM Nick Aldis. Hats off to him for moving so quickly as soon as he realized Fraxium weren't available now in the ring. That is Axiom, Spanish superstar from Madrid. On the outside is Nathan Frazier from the island of Jersey in the UK. What a combination.
Yes, sir, Reaper.
Combination indeed. You're going to see right away
sweet
just
Lord.
what they can do when they work in sync and look at the speed. That's exactly what they are known for.
Yeah, Geekbox, he does a lot of good things for a lot of the wrestling content creators.
Such an incredible blend of athleticism. Axiom really the cold, calculated one. Fraser, though, really an erratic hot head, but they work so well together. Wow.
There you go. My gosh.
And how about Axiom as well?
Just flying around already.
Start fresh out of the blocks here for Fraxium. Taking it to
love it over. Los Garza hasn't been able
Axiom
to
seems like his head bothering him.
Message to the entire Smackdown.
Woo! There's the moonsault.
My, quick to the top, the moonsault. Nathan Fraser.
It's on a roll, by God.
Los Garza have not managed to get a shot in
this is bad news, Barrett. Him with Nexus.
Gets Fraser off of him with the kick out.
It was fantastic work for him, especially when he first showed up.
This has been a disastrous start for the Lucha team.
Well, Los Garza, it's interesting you say that.
That would be interesting. If Aleister Black does take out Cody. Oh, damn. Damn.
Axiom falls to the outside. Impressive start, but finally Los Garza in control.
What's it like?
Yeah, Richard Sherman comes out there. You most definitely know it's a defensive player. Yep, the same way he did in AEW. Yep, I know. And that's what's kind of interesting is if they're going to go the same route with that. But who are they going to partner Aleister with? Or is he going to run a solo run and actually get pushed? Because in my opinion, Aleister, Malachi, Buddy, Brody, all of them in the House of Black, in the early aspect of their run, was doing great. But then I feel like the House of Black kind of just got stuck in the wash of not knowing what's going on, not being used properly and all that. Of course, that's why Malachi left like he did. I can't remember if he got hurt or not, but I know that they lost momentum somewhere. Saturday and Sunday depends on when you're live. Stardom, Grand Queendom, better stories, better storytelling, better matches. I'm excited. No sleep for you. Hey, I'll give you one thing, Wulowski. You are dedicated to Stardom Wrestling, which is not a bad thing. It does seem to have better storylines. So hats off to you on that. I think TNA is at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I mean, I could see most of the champions that lost at WrestleMania being off for a few because they done such a decent 4 to 6 week schedule leading up to WrestleMania. Mr. Nobody, he's supposed to be. Nothing so far that I've seen or read states that he is not going to be there. Yeah, so I liked Aleister Black in NXT when he first debuted, doing the whole coffin thing where he would sit up. That was nice. And then he even came to the main roster. I think he had a tag team match. It was a 6-man tag match with Mustafa Ali and Ricochet. And they were doing just the good flippy wrestling, high speed, like combinations. And it was good. I hate he got released when he did during the pandemic era. I think they could have really pushed him somewhere, but now he's back, so we'll have to see what they decide to do.
Right now, Angel and Berto against Fraxium making their SmackDown debut as a team. We saw them individually in recent weeks.
Oh my God.
Axiom, who's trying to break free here in his native Spain, and he does as Nathan Fraser springboards.
Oh, what a super kick. There we go, Fraser.
And look at him clear things up.
Well, this is 1,000 miles an hour stuff now from Nathan Fraser.
God almighty. He is so damn quick.
It's got that pace behind it. There's simply no way to block it. Berto in big trouble here.
The springboard.
His way,
oh.
But oh no, Look at this.
Shooting star. No. 1, 2.
All that high revving energy and couldn't put it away.
I've got to upgrade my eyeballs. The frame rate is simply not quick enough to keep up with Nathan Fraser.
Wait, but eyeballs are not fast enough.
Every time he runs the ropes.
You're so dynamic in their jaw-dropping movement. But Berto has a trick or two up his sleeve too, and I don't think Nathan Fraser saw that tag to Angel.
No, there was a blind
tag. Oh!
And coming in was Angel with
1, 2.
And getting that right shoulder up at the last possible second was Fraser.
Yeah, all the momentum of that moonsault combined with that kick to the jaw, that precision strike from Angel, and now it's the durability of Fraser that has kept Fraxium in this one.
And they are heading on up. We've seen how dangerous they could be with their teamwork from up high.
All right, this is not going to end well for Nathan. Oh, God.
From the top, a super MTY now cleaning house.
Good moonsault.
Exclamation
1,
on this one.
2. Nope. Dude, Fraxium, it doesn't matter what. He will find a way. And, yeah, I hope they give him a good feud as well. I really do.
Look at this. This was right after the super MTY. No kicking out here for Nathan Fraser. It was over. And as desperate as Angel tried to prevent Axiom breaking that up, it wasn't enough. Fraxium refusing to be denied here on their tag team debut on SmackDown.
Let's see what Fraxium can do here. Or Axiom.
On his feet a few weeks ago. That was a dynamic move. But this was teamwork and will and grit to get out of it. And now toe-to-toe, right in the middle of the ring, Axiom.
Down with a knee. He'll step up.
Pretty about this now. We are in a dogfight. Oh, headbutt there too. And you got to think with that acquisition of AAA that was announced on the weekend, that industry-shaking news, these luchadors.
Yeah, I'm missing nobody. I don't understand all that. I really don't. Oh boy, here's this Spanish fly from the top rope. Oh, what a chop.
What a thrill
wow.
this has been, but is Power going to win it in the end from Angel?
Here we go. And this is the Spanish fly. Ooh.
Look at this from Fraxium.
Corkscrew. 1, 2, 3. Good shit.
Here are your winners, Fraxium!
What a glorious victory for Fraxium. Welcome to the Blue Brand.
Remember, still to come tonight, a TLC triple threat. DIY, they're getting ready for it against the Street Profits and the Motor City Machine Guns for the championship tonight. And Tiffany Stratton.
That is the old Tiffany.
Don't go anywhere.
Is she up next? Tiffany probably is up next. Good win for Fraxium. Absolutely fantastic win overall. I was there in Lake Vegas all week. Believe me, I would have loved to see WrestleMania. Yeah, I mean, if you would have been there and at WrestleMania, I know it probably would have absolutely been fantastic. But of course, it's coming to New Orleans next week. I don't know how close New Orleans is to you. I feel like next year's WrestleMania is going to be a lot cheaper, and I don't know if it will be, but I just feel like, but I think Vegas had a lot to do with it. Tampa, yeah. I don't know if y'all seen it, but he posted like he got a huge gash. I don't know. I think he hit something. I don't know what he hit, boy, but he busted his chin wide open. Yeah, I'm thinking about going as well. I mean, I went to WrestleMania 33 in Orlando. That's my first ever one. It was fantastic. I would like to go to an indoor stadium just to see the atmosphere in a different venue. and that type. Depending, that built NXT is it's as Dusty Rhodes and William Regal that built NXT. I wouldn't mind going to Stand and Deliver also. Speaking about NXT, because they have a top tier show right now. NXT is on fire. I think NXT is only going to get better as the years go by because for some reason, whatever Shawn Michaels is doing down there with his creative team, they have figured it out. I mean, Shawn Michaels is every week in the damn kitchen. Julia becoming a heel was too quick for you. Julia's heel turn kind of caught me off guard. I don't know. I really don't know why they pushed it so fast. But I'm assuming after this run with her and Stephanie, one of them come to the main. Honestly, they would have to because I don't think they can continue that feud for a while. But I just think it would be better if we got Stephanie or Julia, either one. I know Roxanne Perez is gonna be there at some point. I'm honestly surprised she hasn't shown up yet. Which, yet again, she did show up on Raw. So that is the possibility. She lost her match to Stephanie this past Tuesday. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Why they can't get over that number.
Money in the Bank will be coming your way from LA, and tickets went on sale today for Saturday, June 7th. Money in the Bank in Los Angeles. You can buy tickets via Ticketmaster and experience the non-stop excitement at Money in the Bank with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, unforgettable experience.
It's going to be at the Intuit Dome.
EXP.com/WWE.
It's Tiffy time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
She's in wrestling gear.
Please welcome the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany
Stratton.
So here comes the well-earned victory lap after a hard-fought match, and for Tiffany.
What a hell of a match. Oh my gosh.
Charlotte Flair really torched her in ways leading up to WrestleMania that few could have. Wade, I think for the WWE Women's Champ, she's forever changed because of that match and that experience and that build-up.
She's going to be tougher for sure.
Tiffany Stratton, just take a look at the wound she's wearing across her face and body. She was put through the ringer by the most physical Charlotte Flair I've ever seen. It was a fight in the trenches. We've known for years that Tiffany Stratton can win pretty. Well, now she can also win ugly. A big development.
Oh yeah, she's got a huge mat burn on her forehead. My gosh.
What time is it? That's
God,
right.
Fort Worth
At
is loud.
WrestleMania, in front of 60,000 people, it was Tiffy time. I went toe-to-toe with one of the greatest of all time,
Yep.
Charlotte Flair. And I can't even lie, there were moments when I doubted myself and the pressure got to me, but in the end, I prevailed and I walked out of WrestleMania and still your WWE Women's Champion. was told for the longest time, Tiffy, you're the next Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
Wrong.
I have seen people call her that.
One Charlotte Flair, but I guarantee you there is only one Tiffany Stratton.
What? Oh, shit. Jade Cargill. Okay. Oh, well, let me tell you who I did not have next up.
Now, I came here to give credit where it's due. And your match with Charlotte was very impressive. But that did nothing but create a bigger target on your back.
That's true.
And since business is finished with Naomi, I have nothing but time.
She got all the Tiffany time she wants. Yep.
For me to remind everybody why I came here to WWE. I think it's time for everyone to see why I came here to be a champion. And
Tiffany and Jade won't be bad.
For you to understand, just because you beat Charlotte doesn't make you the best, especially when you haven't faced me.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Well, why don't you put your money where your mouth is and let's get a rip out here right here.
Oh, shit.
Right now.
Okay. 100% will take this match.
Encore to the max. Yes. Instant dream matchup in Texas. Tiffany and Jade, let's go.
Okay, so they're giving us the match. Is Jade title? I don't think it's for the title. I think something's going to happen in this match with some interference. I don't know by who. I really think I really want to think the Jade thing's over. Jade and Naomi thing's over with, but I just don't see that happening. Naomi or Charlotte, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, someone's gonna come out. I could see this easily shifting into a match at Backlash for sure. Jade could get her spot there, but I'm glad now we're starting new rivalries already off the rip. WrestleMania's over. New rivalries have started, except for John and Randy. But hey, I'm okay with that. We are okay with that one. We had Fraxium debut. Fantastic tag team. Had a great debut win. We'll take it. We got Alistair coming back tonight. I really thought it was going to be somebody else showing up for Tiffany. But yet again, a lot of the women in NXT are doing fine there. So let's use Jade. This is fantastic. Snowy, we appreciate the likes. Welcome to the Kraken community. Beautifully, how are you feeling about this Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton? Of course, if you are hanging out with us and this is the first time you're joining us, make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button with all notifications turned on and join the Kraken community where you do not have to watch wrestling alone. You're able to hang out with us. We also, we do have coming up TNA Revolution this coming Sunday. Then following that, Monday Night Raw. If you are a wrestling fan of all sorts, we cover TNA and AEW. We're live every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, and Saturday with AEW Collision. Yes, Woloski, there will be more absolute nonsense, shenanigans, and chaos. What's up, Steve? Lakers playing right now, my friend. The Lakers, what? I think that series is tied. Correct, Steve? On a half hour. Appreciate you voting. You're absolutely welcome. Yes, we will get a poll up and going as well for the current match as well, so y'all can get y'all's votes in. Back here we
One
go.
of those unexpected gifts that just arises every so often. Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill meeting up here, instantly saying, you know what, let's just do this. Now, what I'm curious about here, Wade, is we saw them both in action Saturday at
good slam by
WrestleMania in Vegas. But for
Jade, here we go.
Two-time women's tag team champion. Now trying to gather a little momentum on the singles side. Gets the win over Naomi and now gets to prove herself here against Tiffany.
Oh yeah, SummerSlam this August is as well.
If you're a champ in the tag world here, but your partner
it's 2 nights, August 2nd, August 3rd. They're playing at Our State.
How much load were you really carrying? Were you being a passenger
playing in Our State? Oh yeah, they're playing. Are they playing Minnesota? No.
She can stand tall on her own.
Oh, it's the roll up by Stratton.
And now Jade Cargill clearly trying to follow up that big momentum builder against Naomi here. Against the
almost got it.
Tiffany Stratton. What a statement it would be if the Storm pulls out a big dub tonight.
You call it.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Build the story
against Naomi. How about some of the displays of power we saw in that match?
Yeah, well, these are two great athletes in very
good side headlock. Here we go.
With Jade Cargill is that power. There was a moment at WrestleMania she plucked Naomi out of thin
oh
air.
God!
Naomi was going for a blockbuster. I cannot stress as an athlete how difficult that is.
Yeah, SummerSlam will be absolutely miserably hot outdoors at MetLife.
There's nothing you can do in a gym to train for that. It's just God-given talent.
Now here's an example of it.
Oh wow! Oh nope, reverse deep arm drag.
Able to get that arm drag there. Tiffany, of course, herself.
She caught Tiffany. Ooh, what a backbreaker.
Catching her in midair, but Tiffany herself surviving what was such a brutal test of endurance in that draining match against Charlotte Flair. When you reflect on it, as you see Stratton now coming straight in with that running hip attack as she had Jade up against the ropes. What impressed you the most with Tiffany against Charlotte?
Tiffany's ability to not be swallowed up by a more experienced competitor. What a big spine buster there from Jade Cargill. Hold on. All the pressure on the shoulders of Tiffany Stratton. It was a ginger kick out there.
Oh, boy, was it.
Stratton is hurting here.
Well, listen, I mean, we saw the...
Oh, God, that's a spine buster.
And again, just pressing down on the shoulders and able to get that left shoulder up.
Well, Stratton still has bruises all over her body, especially on the forehead there from one of the natural selections.
There you go, good roll up. 1, 2.
Went for that knee, but
dude, that natural selection off the top rope. Oh, good spine buster. 1, 2.
Jade easily getting that left shoulder up.
You got to think the kind of wars that these two.
I think they are both still tired from WrestleMania.
Taken out of these bodies. These two are hurting.
And not in a bad way. But they seem to be tired.
But both are such competitors. They want to fight right now. I don't know how
smart that is. Cartwheel, back handspring. Wow.
Tiffany Stratton, but not backing down from any challenge.
It's Tiffy time. God, that's so loud. That's
it's hard to believe,
great.
Wade, she has been headlining.
1, 2.
And once again, the kick out. She's been headlining for so long now, but it's hard to believe that this past weekend was Stratton's WrestleMania debut.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I mean, she's been in massive events before, most notably probably at NXT, where she's been at the main event level there, and really parlayed that in super quick time.
Here comes again. She'll get caught this time. No, she didn't.
But don't forget, Tiffany Stratton 4 years ago had nothing to do with this industry.
1, 2.
Perhaps the quickest developer ever, and in full control here against Jade Cargill.
Okay. They're not giving us picture-in-picture with it tonight. But so far, Tiffany's been in great control. I don't see... I don't see there being any indication that Jade may get a sneak win here, unless it's a roll-up. So... It's possible that we see the interference, but yet again, Naomi may not be there. Naomi may be taking time off. Charlotte, I really don't think is. Oh yeah, WrestleMania. You're able to see what's going on while we're at commercial break here in the United States. We appreciate that. That's the only thing I don't like. Is not with the picture in picture, not being able to see what's going on. Jade with us. Oh, she hit with a big sidewalk slam, did she? I figured during the commercial break, Jade will have majority of the control in the match. Now, SmackDown is still 3 hours long. I thought they said they were changing that after WrestleMania. Obviously, they did not. I know a lot of people were upset with the ratings, but it's all right. I will still watch 3 hours. What's up, Michael? Tiffany's in the corner. Jade is currently dominant in the match. Yep, that's exactly how I figured it would go. Jade would take control. See, and I do like the 3 hour shows. I really do, as long as it's being used correctly and there's no filler. I understand filler is to help promote what's going on, give backstories and stuff, but I feel like sometimes they give us a ton of commercials. But yet again, I'm okay with that because I grew up always here watching in the United States having commercials. And actually, it got to the point to where when I was still in school, I wouldn't be able to watch all of the show on Monday. So I'd have to go back on the DVR and watch it. We could fast forward the commercials. But either way, it's nothing bad. I get used to it. I was swooping the turnbuckle Jade as Jade does push ups. What's up, Alex? Choking Tiffany with the ropes. Jade hold rear naked choke on Tiffany. Yeah, the Texans are drafting great as well. I can't wait to see how everyone does. My biggest interest though is to see where Shadur Sanders ends up. I know that sounds crazy, but I just want to know how late he goes.
Out of 11,600 plus sold out at Dickies Arena, and they are enjoying seeing this. Unexpected, but here they are. Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill, of course, less than a week removed from the WrestleMania victories and deciding to test each other. And at this point, Wade, it becomes the rolling senton. Who has what left in the tank?
Here we go, Joe.
Here it is.
Oh.
She trips up on it. Now jumps up. Prettiest moves.
Oh, no. I had to roll through.
Yeah, that was a slip that did that. Jade Cargill was banged to rights. It shows how beat up Tiffany Stratton is. I've never seen.
Oh, went for the cartwheel. Alabama slam. Reverse powerbomb. 1, 2.
And just in the nick of the time, Tiffy time survives.
Well, it just shows you how powerful Jade Cargill really is. This attempt by Tiffany Stratton. Mid-air, let me just catch you. Turn it into a powerbomb. Hold it tight. But that is why Tiffany Stratton is the champion. I'm still getting over Tiffany Stratton slipping on that moonsault attempt. Something.
Yep, she is not. Has not slipped a lot. You can tell she's went through a lot this past weekend.
The fresh Barbie doll entrance we saw of Tiffany. This is somebody that had to get through the fire of Charlotte Flair.
Well, she won ugly against Charlotte Flair, and she's going to have to win ugly again tonight.
There you go. Well, handspring. Now she caught her. Oh, roll through. Oh, no, try for the roll up. Stop. 1, 2.
Oh, nice there.
Wow.
From Tiffany Stratton. I'll tell you right now, I saw Jade block Tiffany from midair, attempting it. Jaded. Scarpering out of there was Tiffany Stratton and almost pulling out the win.
Wait, there have been 2 instances in this match now where you're just in awe of what Jade Cargill
fantastic
power to control an opponent. You saw it there on the cartwheel, Alabama slam, that she countered into the powerbomb, and then looking for the jaded moments ago, and now quick to meet Tiffany up on the ropes.
Again, Tiffany Stratton very slow getting
A
up to
big
that
suplex.
Jade Cargill.
God.
A lot has been taken out of Jade Cargill here. You want to pounce on a pin as quickly as you can, but the body is not cooperating with the mind when it comes to Jade Cargill. And that has allowed an escape here for Tiffany Stratton just when all was looking lost.
She looks to roll out of the ring, and you can see the significant.
Here we go. Who is it? It's Naomi.
No! Jade said business is finished with Naomi about 5 minutes ago. No, it's not. Not at all.
Well, Naomi may have lost at WrestleMania, but that has clearly settled nothing as far as Naomi is concerned.
And deep into this match, when so much was taken out of Jade Cargill, that is when Naomi decides to strike.
It don't surprise me.
Slamming her right into the post.
An unhinged and vindictive Naomi saying this ain't over till I say it is.
Last Saturday, it was Jade who got the best of her bitter rival. All the emotion
beating the hell out of her.
And now Naomi comes in and interrupts the action in this match against Tiffany Stratton. After Jade was reaching for her back, was slow to move, and Naomi pounces on her twice.
Damn.
Now, sending her into the post as her body just drapes to the floor.
Oh, what's Tiffany doing?
Stratton back on her feet.
Is Tiffany gonna? And we don't want none.
To exit on that stare down.
It does not.
For one reason and one reason only.
Oh, Nia! Oh shit!
The former mentee of Tiffany
Okay.
Stratton, who Stratton stabbed in the back to cash in the Money in the Bank contract and take the gold from back in January.
Are we about to see a Nia and Naomi team up?
It's 1/3 for Naomi, but now Nia Jax with the leg
Damn, what
drop
a leg drop.
on Tiffany Stratton.
It's the ghost of Christmas past.
And this is a violent assault on the WWE Women's Champion. Looking for the Annihilator.
Oh, there it was.
I'm back for what's mine, Tiffany Stratton.
Exactly what it is.
That was hers. And then the cash-in happened 112 days ago. Nia Jax returns and makes that statement. Just when you thought Tiffany win over Charlotte Flair would bring great clarity to the women's division, that happens. The Motor City Machine Guns, they are preparing for tables, ladders, and chairs. A triple threat for the WWE Tag Team Championship with DIY.
Oh boy, Jacob Fatu, my God.
Fatu, the new United States champion.
Still nothing from Alistair up until this point. I still think that's gonna happen closer to either the 10 o'clock hour or it might happen here with Fatu. Like we said, there is rumors he's supposed to go after Cody. Seth Rollins is out the draft announcing picks. Okay, good. Means he will not be there tonight, which I'm not mad about. I think the Seth Rollins thing is gonna move better than what a lot of people are gonna give it credit. But it's got to. They can't force it every week. At least not on both shows. So Cena actually is on SmackDown. He was just on Raw for the show after WrestleMania. So nothing bigger than that. Like I figured. Now they could have easily given somebody to Raw, but it didn't happen. We actually got Fraxium and Nathan. We got Fraxium. We got Axiom and Nathan Fraser. He announced the Bears pick. Yeah, in Green Bay. What number pick could they be on? If it started at 7, 2 hours in, Seahawks have done went. They should be close to like pick 25, 20, 24, somewhere in there. Yet again, I don't know. I haven't watched it tonight. I watched the first round yesterday. And then I had some family stuff this afternoon. So we didn't get back till late for all that. So I haven't watched any of the draft. I've been keeping up with it with y'all. Triple H, no clue what to do with Fraxium. Well, he had him beat Los Garza in his first match. So in my opinion, that's a pretty good fast start. Triple H was the original person that brought in Fraxium. You remember Triple H and Regal and all of them, they were the ones over NXT before Shawn and his creative team took it over. Because y'all gotta remember they did have the NXT where they took over Raw and SmackDown for Survivor Series. Or if they strap a rocket to him on El Grande Americano, he'll probably end up with a title. I think once Ray comes back, though, his character will end. I don't know. They might be and they might not be.
We're at Dickies Arena, sold out crowd of over 11,000, 16 miles away from AT&T Stadium. Of course, it was 3 years ago that was the home of WrestleMania. Coming off of WrestleMania 41 in Vegas, where one of the big stars of the night was Jacob Fatu, becoming the new U.S.
Oh yeah, Fatu. I love how he's just wearing the damn belt around his neck.
Gentlemen, please welcome Solo Sikoa and the new United States champion, the Samoan
Owen Werewolf.
Fatu with Solo leading the way. Of course, when the year started, Solo was leading the way. He was then the new tribal chief. By last week, he was the chief support for Fatu. He's been softening up LA Knight in singles and tag action, and then hyping him up for weeks as the next U.S. champ. Well, that came to be, didn't it?
Well, there have been some major tensions over the past couple of months between Solo and Jacob Fatu, but Solo Sikoa has played an absolute masterstroke in guiding Jacob Fatu to his first championship gold here in the singles ranks. And there's nothing like
Look at him, he's God, he's wide open tonight. All gas, no brakes. Fatu.
Ladies and gentlemen, Please welcome, show some love and respect for your new United States champion, Jacob Fatu. At WrestleMania, everyone saw what I already knew.
Yep.
That Jacob Fatu, he's the future. He is the future of this company. But let me remind you something. Nobody in my family, nobody wanted Jacob here, except me. They thought he was trouble. Thought he was too much of a risk. But you know who changed that? You know who made it all happen? Was me. I'm the reason that Jacob's the champion.
Look at Jacob's side eye. Look at him.
I'm the one that took him to the promised land. I took Jacob off the streets and made him into United States champion. Jacob is here because of me. This is exactly what happens when you love your family. Jacob would not be standing there if it was.
Go ahead. There you go. There you go, Jacob. Too.
See, let's not get it twisted. I told you I was gonna win the U.S. title.
Yeah.
I told you the U.S. title was coming home to the family.
Yeah, he did.
And I told you I was gonna do it with you or
without you.
And that's exactly what I did. So Texas, look at your new U.S. champ. You see, I know that this title makes me America's most wanted.
Yeah.
Hell, I know that this title makes me a menace to society.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you better get in
where you fit in.
Because I'm all gas,
no brakes with it.
Yada I mean?
5, 2. Allow for LA Knight.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania, I guaranteed, I told you you need a BFT, and by God, you ain't a BFT.
He did.
I dropped it right there on your big fat mopped head. You reached out, grabbed the rope, and good for you, because after that, you were able to capitalize and you were able to beat me right in the middle of that ring. I'll give credit where credit's due. It can happen to anybody, any night. Anybody can get it. But you got to understand something. I walk back there and everybody says, man, you had a hell of a match at WrestleMania. But I ain't worried about having a hell of a match. I'm worried about winning. I'm worried about taking that championship. And if you can't understand what I'm saying is I want my rematch, and I want it right now.
Oh, we got. Oh my God, Drew McIntyre. Okay. Not what I expected Drew McIntyre to be heading into or heading out of WrestleMania.
LA Night Party. The winner of the Sin City Street Fight. And with that much abuse that he absorbed, it's astounding that he's on 2 feet.
He had a hell of a match.
You know, Dallas, it's not always easy being Drew McIntyre.
He called him Dallas. They didn't respond to it. Listen at him.
I mean, personally, it is. Being tall, jacked, handsome, and much like Texas, I got some big guns. But professionally, I've been screwed over time and time again. Every world title match, the WrestleMania, I had to get through the last roadblock, and I beat Damian Priest in one of the most violent matches in WrestleMania history.
It was a good match. It was a good match.
Priest, I know you're not here tonight. We're not going to see you for a while, so I want to take a moment to say thank you. It was an absolute pleasure to embarrass you in front of your entire family. The next plan was challenge John Cena for the world title. And then Randy Orton jumped the line, the same Randy Orton I beat 3 weeks ago. I'm starting to wonder, everybody, is it World Wrestling Entertainment or Nepo Wrestling Entertainment?
Nepo,
Speaking
Jesus.
Of which, hi, Bloodline.
You done yet?
I'll get to you in a second.
Yeah, continue on.
I've been watching Cena these past few weeks. I watched him tonight. He ain't the same guy. He's a punk now.
Nope, he sure isn't.
Drew McIntyre wants to fight the baddest dog in the yard. I want to fight the baddest champion in the yard.
Oh, 5-2.
Jacob, I want to fight you.
And that'd be a good match.
Blah, 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 blah. Can somebody wake me up when this mush mouth is done?
Always with the jokes, ain't it? Always with the jokes. The only joke around here was your last U.S. title run.
Oh. I would say your last title run was a joke, but I can't remember it. So I'll tell you what, you got a problem with Randy Orton, go talk to Randy Orton. But right now you're standing here at a time that's my time when I said I want my U.S. championship. But if you think that you want to make claim to that U.S. championship, I tell you what, you think you deserve it so bad, why don't you come on in here and show me?
Gonna get Drew McIntyre and LA Knight? Okay.
Drew is not bashful about taking invitations.
Whoa, hold on a second there, fellas. I think we can all see where this is going, so before you two tear each other apart, how about I offer an alternative? How about you come back here, you put your tights on, you put your boots on, you lace them up tight, and Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay. Get a match.
I'll give you Drew McIntyre versus LA Knight. One-on-one tonight, and the winner is the #1 contender for the United States Championship.
Oh, is that a great #1 contenders match?
Okay. God, make it Drew McIntyre.
The #1 contendership, and we're gonna fix it right here in Fort Worth. Love it.
A little Jacob Fatu Yada Amin on that, Wade.
We gotta have Drew McIntyre. Yes.
Before you head out there, 2 weeks ago, you beat Chelsea Green by countout. Then last week, you beat her by pinfall. But if things go your way tonight, you're going to become the new Women's United States Champion.
God, let it
What are
happen.
your thoughts, Ad?
Honestly, Byron, I know I'm known to have a big mouth and I always got something to say. But tonight is one of those nights where I'm actually speechless. And it's because it means so much to me. I've wanted this for so long. And just like my mentor, Rey Mysterio, who's a former United States champion, and Eddie Guerrero, who's a former United States champion,
Yep.
I kind of want to bring some Latino heat into my match tonight. And of course, just like how they do it here in Texas, you go big or you go
home.
And Byron, I'm not going home until I have that United States championship around my waist.
Zelina, good luck tonight.
The U.S. Championship match that Zelina Vega desperately wanted and earned. She gets next.
Not yet, Michael, not yet. We're still waiting on him to show up. He should have had a WrestleMania match. Yes, I will agree. All titles, and that was something I said the night before WrestleMania. I thought all the titles, all the titles should have been on the line. I'm a big advocate for that. That's how it was when I was growing up. Even if it was on the kickoff show when they used to do matches there, all the titles were defended. No one helped Jade with Naomi, and no one helped Tiffany with Nia. I mean, I could understand why people want to keep the title on her. It does make sense. But I really think Zelina Vega is deserving of a title. How many titles has Zelina Vega had? That is my question. It should have been Chelsea and Piper. Chelsea and Piper would have been good. We have started the third round of the draft. Shadir Sanders is still on the board. Jesus. Shadir Sanders will not go. I'm telling you right now, he's going to be like the Tom Brady pick or the Brock Purdy pick. And I hate to say that. I don't know if he's as good as some guys. I did watch him play. He was great in the pocket. I think a lot of what hurt Shadir was his interviews. Are we getting Nia versus Tiffany at Backlash? More than likely. We'll run that back one more time before they move someone up from NXT. Before long, they're gonna have NXT up on the main roster, and we'll start getting those feuds like Tiffany and Rox. We'll probably see Jada Parker as NXT champ. Julia will be moved up. Stephanie will be moved up. There's so much talent. Long Beach, my friend, how you doing? Long Beach, I hope you had a fantastic Friday. How far away is Backlash? May 16th. So, what? Less than a month? So they're building good for it. They're giving us some decent matches already, in my opinion. Let's see exactly how many weeks we got. 1, 2. No, it's not May 16th. Maybe it's the 17th. Hell, I don't know. That's a good question. Backlash is May 10th. Sorry.
Than ever. And they're bringing the noise city to city.
We're taking off. We're taking off. We're taking off.
So get ready to join the action. 14 brand new events. Tickets on sale now.
Hey, remember, we still have our TLC Tag Team Championship coming your way commercial free. And now this United States Championship match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's United States Championship. Introducing first, from Queens, New York, Zelina
Vega.
Hey, a couple weeks ago, perhaps you could say it was a fluky win for Vega when Chelsea Green was unknowingly counted out. But wait, last week, Vega proved herself.
In that singles match, we don't need Secret Hervis at ringside. Thank you so much.
No.
Well, that lack of Secret Hervis protection put the champ on the back foot, but Green almost grabbed victory before things went downhill. Vega connecting with what is a super cold red for the dub, adding further weight to
Super Cold Red did it every time.
for a title opportunity that tonight.
What would you rate SmackDown so far?
WWE Universe, enter WWE's Dream Trip to Universal Orlando Resort Sweepstakes for a chance to experience Universal Orlando Resort's 4 theme parks, including the all-new Universal Epic Universe, opening May 22nd.
It started off good.
A chance to meet a
Good tag team
WWE
match.
superstar. Go to WWE.com/Universal Sweeps.
Good Jade match. Oh wow, she got a new start. I guess 6. Let's see where it goes from here.
and her opponent, accompanied by the Secret Hervis from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. She is the Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
Boy, she is
I don't think she's losing.
but some may
I really don't think so.
rating or cringe over her constant self-promotion and complaints. Some would say it's fueled by an inflated sense of entitlement or delusional lack of awareness. Some would argue it's simply unbridled arrogance. Others salute and pledge allegiance and have names like
I really don't think so.
and Alba Fire and Wade Barrett.
They gave her a new start to her entrance.
Collins, and I am personally standing to attention.
Please sit down.
And saluting
I am begging
our
you not to.
champion, Chelsea Green. In Chelsea, we trust. Show some respect, Joe Tess.
You are absolutely
Something crazy will happen. There'll be a DQ, something.
That is what is on the line. That is what Zelina Vega has earned the right to fight for.
That's debatable.
The United States Championship. But Green tries to go on the attack early on. And Vega
Yep,
gets
Backlash
knocked away
is
and
in 2
delivers
weeks.
right
Yep.
hand after right hand. Wade, after 2 straight
Oh,
wins
very
against
smart.
Chelsea Green,
Going for the
to earn this
unprettier.
opportunity. Was looking for the unprettier.
Yeah, 2 straight wins. Pump the brakes there. There's a caveat. The caveat being on those 2 straight wins, the Secret Hervis will not hear.
Good roll. Oh, nice roll through by Zelina. 1, 2.
Zelina Vega, if she has
Nobody.
no protection against somebody as talented as the champ Chelsea
Before
Green,
German suplex, ate an elbow by Chelsea Green.
Vega came up with a very good win that we just saw moments ago, a week ago. Non-title match to earn this. Prior to that,
There you go,
was
leg
count out.
sweep.
By the way, Ryan Tran, the same referee for this championship match. He's had an outstanding.
Secret Hervis got involved. Distraction.
Does the best possible job he can. But he was the referee when there was that count out a few weeks ago.
Oh, God.
Look at Alba Fire.
He's become known as fast count referee. I've timed that 10.
Oh,
Are
damn.
you kidding me with the distraction? And all of a sudden, the Secret Hervis takes advantage.
A running senton on the outside lays out Zelina Vega prior to going to commercial break. Dion wants his son to play for the Raiders. Yes, that I do know. But they got. Did the Raiders just get Gino? Holy outside interference. Yeah, when is there not outside interference in a Chelsea Green match anymore? That's the issue. Won't have to play. He would not. He would get to learn. And learning under a a decent coach, and I can't remember who the coach is. So, looks like the Packers got a great pick. They got Anthony Belton from NC State, North Carolina native. There was a lot of North Carolina natives tonight getting drafted, or at least last night too. I'm glad to see it. You have Green winning. Raiders are on the clock. Yep, Pete Carroll. That's exactly who I thought. Yeah, Pete Carroll, he'll do great at teaching Shadur Sanders if he can get drafted there. I know from experience because I'm a Seahawks fan and I have seen it happen. Pete Carroll is more of a running offense style quarterback. Or not quarterback, but coach. Look at Marshawn Lynch. He's a prime example. I think Sanders is being shown because teams don't want to deal with Dion. That's what I've heard a lot. I know he's probably the biggest talk too. Like out of everything that's going on, Dion is making the most noise on probably social media. Not like he's complaining, but that's why people are like, "Yeah, this is why they're not doing it."
States Championship match. Chelsea Green looking to defend against Zelina Vega. We mentioned the fact that in the last two non-title matches, when Vega came up with a victory, the Secret Purpose, Piper and Alba, were not there to protect Chelsea Green. They've already played a major role tonight, Wade.
Yeah, Chelsea gets nervous without her security team in place.
She does.
She's vulnerable at the mercy of any riff-raff who wants to make a name for themselves at the expense of the champ. Oh my God.
Look at the will.
God, she is trying so hard. There we go.
Well, we saw a super code red last week. That was a super release German suplex, connecting high on the neck and shoulders of the champ, and that might be the moment that the tide begins to turn in this one. What a tug-of-war that was, won by Zelina Vega.
Keep in mind, that is what they are battling for, and for Zelina Vega, she has competed for a singles title 5 times in her WWE career. 0-5, looking to finally
That is horrible. That's absolutely horrible.
Attempted a knee to the jaw there on Vega. Vega was just too quick, and now with that spinning back elbow flattens the champ.
And that back elbow that sets her up with a running knee into the corner, and now Vega is climbing up top.
And all over the place now.
There you go, shoulder shimmy, meteor. There you go, Zelina. 1, 2.
What a huge meteor.
I'm so close, so close.
Perhaps is the moment that Vega thought she had it. Well, wait a second.
Look at Alba fire, just as you described, Wade.
A cheap shot there from Zelina Vega.
Cheap shot. She's clearing the apron, but in giving time to Chelsea Green, Green looks to take control.
Unprettier. Nope, backstabber.
Instead, Zelina Vega with the backstabber, and now Vega says, I want a little 619 to top my night.
Piper.
Trips her up.
Hey, the ref seen it.
This has gone too far with the Secret Purpose.
Throw them both out.
Tran finally turns around and sees it.
And you. Oh, no. Yes.
Rid this place of them. Justice is served.
The Secret Purpose evicted.
Come on, Zelina. Don't lose focus.
Back in control is Chelsea Green.
There you go.
Oh,
Go ahead, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, they did! Fucking fantastic!
And the new Women's United States Champion,
Absolutely! Absolutely!
WWE singles title.
My God!
Hit and run that nobody saw coming.
Yes!
Zelina Vega winning her first singles championship. She has slayed that demon. And I think, Joe Tess, we are all in shock. The ultimate underdog in the women's division has just pulled off a jaw-dropping victory. We've got a new women's US champ.
I mean, yes, I'm fine with this.
This is the target. She was dismissed, disrespected. You said flimsy wins to earn it. She just earned that.
At least try and be neutral.
Oh man, hey, always so much.
Oh yeah, I'm most definitely happy for Zelina Vega.
Weekend that you forget, but don't forget the thriller we saw last Friday night with Carmelo Hayes coming out on top.
WWE Superstars with Extra Large Personalities is delivered by Papa John's. The Shaq-a-Roni is back at Papa John's. Order now.
Shaq-a-Roni.
There are a few prizes in the industry like it. From the annual Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
God, Carmelo.
Distinct trophies in all the industry will be awarded.
Who needs a pal? Let's just start throwing this, guys.
Now trying to get the best of Carmelo Hayes.
While saving his tag team partner. Real chemistry growing there. Big On is going on a tear here. He smells victory. Once again, the Miz has saved Carmelo Hayes.
The Miz is the reason Melo won. I ain't gonna lie.
Takes care of him. It comes down to Carmelo Hayes and Andrade.
Both men giving it everything they've got today, using it as a launch pad for further greatness. A lot on the line.
Beautiful back elbow it was.
And with that, we got a winner.
Carmelo Hayes taking on the prestigious 8th Wonder of the World Trophy. Congratulations.
When it is all said and done, you will go down as the greatest Andre the Giant Battle Royal winner of all time. That's why I sacrificed myself for you.
Okay.
Because I have a vision for Carmelo Hayes. And to commemorate this major achievement, I got you something.
Oh, so God.
Yeah? Come on, open it.
It's in a gold box.
No, come on, man. Yeah. Spared no expense.
The big ass gold Andre the Giant necklace. Was that him?
Hey, you earned it. You know what, though? This is bigger than me, miss. This represents a chip that's on my shoulder. Okay?
Yeah, it does.
With this around my neck, I refuse to be overlooked. Keep cooking. I refuse to be denied. Let's go. And in the true spirit of Andre the Giant, when I'm wearing this thing, I'm 7 feet. 7 feet. I'm larger than life.
Yeah,
I
I
am
these two.
the 10th wonder of the world. 10th wonder of the world. And I am him. Yes, you are.
Yeah.
You just inspired me.
It does
I'm gonna
look
go
like
up to that
Andre,
ring
yeah.
and get something off my chest. Yeah, let's go. No. Hey, you enjoy this. Enjoy this moment. I'm about to make mine.
Here comes Alistair. Alistair and Miz is what we're gonna have. Everyone thought it was gonna be Alistair and maybe Cody, from what some of the speculations were coming in tonight. But looks like it's gonna be possibly the Miz. Fellow don't Miz. They don't, that's for sure. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think the tag team for these two would actually work out at all. But I've been very impressed with it. The faction, or not faction, but the group that they got going on makes a lot of sense. Eric says you love Carmelo's storyline. Hey, I will have to agree that the Melo storyline has been absolutely fantastic since he got with the Miz. I will agree with you on that. There was things that I felt could have went differently with Melo, but I'm glad they went this route. And also, Eric, welcome to the Kraken community, my friend. If you are new to the Kraken community, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You don't have to watch wrestling alone with notifications on, my friend. Yes, I really think this is where Aleister Black will show up, take out the Miz. Miz will have time off, and Melo will work on, I guess, saving or getting revenge for the Miz per se. But the biggest news of the night that we are absolutely fantastic for so far is Zelina Vega is our new Women's United States Champion. Now, of course, there are some people who are going to be upset with that. That's okay. But 5 years, or 5 times, not 5 years, 5 times Zelina Vega has competed for a single title in the women's division and lost. She finally gets it. Anaya Crawford, welcome to the Kraken community. Alistair versus Karrion Cross. That would actually be good with the way Karrion Cross has been going recently. I did read a report that Karrion Cross will be getting more time on screen due to his explosive interview on Raw Talk. So I'm glad he spoke his mind, got it out there, how he felt, and I'm hoping it really pays off for him. All right, y'all, here we go.
The Miz, fresh off his custom jewelry shopping spree, to secure a 10-pound huge golden Andre the Giant head pendant.
You know, since 2007, I've been an integral part of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
But this year, at the highest grossing WrestleMania in history, I had no match, no mention, nowhere to be found. May I remind you, I main evented WrestleMania, beating John Cena, retaining the WWE Championship, something that Cody Rhodes, your chosen hero, could not do last week. And yet he gets the cheers, the pyro, the spotlight, and I get it. He was champion. He deserves to be on WrestleMania. But when Rey Mysterio comes hobbling in to WrestleMania, does he come to a fellow legend to fill his boots? No, he goes to a guy who's been here for 2 weeks. I've been here for 20 years.
Okay, so the Miz is upset.
Wear a lucha mask and call myself Rey? Then KO goes down. Orton needs an opponent. He needs an opponent. Do you guys want a guy who's beaten Randy Orton for the WWE Championship? No. You guys want a guy who's an internet meme.
Joe Henry.
Trend. A guy who does musical theater in a wrestling ring. I am sick of it. I am sick and tired of people showing up.
Here we go.
People that
Here we go.
Bigger star than. People that cannot lace my boots in this ring. I'm sick of them getting opportunity after opportunity. May I remind you that I am the A-lister. I am the most must-see WWE superstar of all time. And may you never forget
He's true.
that I am the Miz.
And I am awesome. Oh boy. Please be Alistair. If not, be the Wyatts. For the love of God. Yes. Oh my God. He's got, is it the old entrance? With him coming up on, yes, it is. Oh yeah. Oh, sweet God. It is the old entrance. Oh, I think it's the old music as well. Still got the multicolored contact lenses. And he's going back by Aleister Black.
The mysterious, ultra dangerous Aleister Black is back.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my God! Aleister Black is back here! And he's on Smackdown! Former NXT champ! One of the most devastating strikers this industry has ever seen, especially relating to kicks.
Yeah, his kick, boy.
The ominous, the eerie. Aleister Black.
Black is back, by God.
Incredible arrival to Smackdown. You said the ultimate striker, that kickboxing background, that black mass always in the hole.
Dude, the black mass, if he hits it, it's night-night.
Netherlands. Biz, what the hell have you awoken here?
He's in fighting gear, too. He's not there to talk. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's just like, well. He's taking it all in. Like it's his first time, I'm telling you. It's his first time there. Welcome back. Go ahead, Miz. Go ahead, rush him. You're going to get leveled. Boom! God, there it was.
Were we saying about Black Mass?
There's the Black Mass.
Being in the holster. Miz found out.
Well, give the devil his due. Welcome to Smackdown, Aleister Black. What an acquisition!
Things just got real different around here.
I ain't gonna lie, he looks happy to be back.
Miz was talking about being disrespected, being left out of WrestleMania. That's how he got shut up. Aleister Black is back. And this is the scene right now with the champs, the Street Profits, getting set for the TLC Triple Threat match to defend the WWE Tag Team Championships. It'll be part of a commercial-free final hour.
Oh,
TLC
shit!
Triple Threat. And coming up next,
a final hour commercial free.
US Championship.
My God.
Against the recent US champ, L.A. Knight.
Yeah. So that means I got a 3-minute commercial, and then we get a hour of uninterrupted Smackdown. Which is great, fantastic, because honestly, in a TLC match, so much can happen in between that I would rather it not be. I'd rather it not have any commercial at all. Yeah, Aleister Black. I guess he's gonna start a feud with The Miz right off. I think they had a good feud once before anyway, so that's fantastic as well. Fearfully, if you're still hanging out with us, my friend, how is the draft going as we enter the third round? Commercial free. Final hour is top tier. So if you need to go get a quick drink, a quick snack, or run to the restroom, now would be the perfect time during the last commercial break, technically, of the hour. Because I mean, it's not bad, not bad business. So tomorrow, like I said, for all the Raiders took a corner instead of Shadur. Oh my gosh. That's fantastic. I hope he goes undrafted. I'm really hoping he goes undrafted. I'd bump the score to 7. Oh, yeah. Zelina Vega, for me, in my opinion, her winning top tier. That really helped it.
Sanders still not drafted?
No, Fearfully just gave us an update. The Raiders took a corner instead of Shadur Sanders. It's the third round. He hasn't been drafted.
He's gonna go on.
He will go undrafted.
Either he goes undrafted or he goes mystery.
He's gonna get the Brady effect.
Dude, if he goes mystery.
He'll get the Brady treatment.
His generation.
Oh, did you see what just happened? Aleister Black just came out and gave a black mask to Miz. Yeah. Kicked his fucking noggin off, he did.
Damn it.
He goes to the Steelers at 83rd. He looks like Dustin from Stranger Things.
Michael, that's what I was saying. He was gonna go to Dallas.
You have now been compared to Dustin from Stranger Things.
But that's happened to me. Hey, no, real quick, right? All right. Everybody in chat, okay? Take your thumb and wink, hold it up to my face.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Test.
Look like a thumb.
The Lions picked a guy named Tesla. Oh, yeah. Oh, Randy Orton and John Cena got made official for Backlash.
I mean, we knew.
Oh, wait, I was just letting you know.
Randy Orton's.
Zelina Vega won her first single.
Got it?
Yeah. In fact, CM debut.
Right now, standing by with Bianca Belair. Bianca, your match at WrestleMania against Io Sky, Rhea Ripley.
That's my brother.
It is,
like one of the best matches of the entire weekend.
Yeah, what happened to Bianca's hand?
Unfortunately, you didn't leave Las Vegas unscathed. Can you tell us what happened?
Yeah, Byron, my fingers hurt, my feelings hurt. Nah, I'm just playing. Yeah, I walked out of WrestleMania with a couple of broken fingers, but
broken
it was
fingers.
Damn.
Damn.
We all fought to the end, and things may not have gone my way, but at least I can say that I am so proud of what the three of us were able to do at WrestleMania.
To your point, you had a great outing, but the match did not end the way that you wanted. Obviously, we know Io Sky is still the women's world champion.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Io, she found the perfect opportunity to capitalize, and I don't blame her. I would have done the same thing. Now, Rhea, she found a way to slip her way into a match that I earned, so I'm pretty sure this won't be the last time that I see her. But right now, I'm just focused on healing because I'm trying to get back to Smackdown. Because Smackdown is my home, and right now, my home is divided. So I know when I return, I got some unfinished business to handle.
Naomi and Jade,
Bianca,
by
thank you so
God.
much and get well soon. Joe, Wade, we will anxiously await the return of the EST to her home right here on Friday Night SmackDown.
And Byron, I couldn't agree with Byron more in assessing that triple threat match. Bianca, Rhea, Io, they pushed the limits of what they're capable of. That was 5-star every which way last week.
No doubt about it. It's inevitable that some people after a show like WrestleMania are going to be banged up in a bad way.
Yep.
Get well soon, Bianca Belair. We'll miss you.
As for the other women's title scene, let's show you what went down earlier tonight right here in Fort Worth.
Yeah, so an impromptu match. Jade Cargill was taking on Tiffany Stratton midway through the match. Up shows Naomi, far from happy with her loss at WrestleMania to the Storm. Now damage done. Naomi actually handed the title back to Tiffany Stratton, but then struck a blast from the past for the WWE Women's Champ, Nia Jax, the woman who Tiffany Stratton cashed Miss Money in the Bank contract in on and took the gold from. Well, clearly Nia Jax not one to forgive and forget, making a point that I'm coming back for what's mine, Tiffy.
Absolutely is.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, caution, Jade.
Naomi.
Naomi, yeah.
I don't care about this revenge you have with Jade, but when it comes to Tiffany and the title, stay out of my way.
As long as you proceed
With caution.
Rude.
Remember, only 15 days away from Backlash May 10th. Randy Orton, John Cena. Backlash presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Injured? Go to forthepeople.com.
All right, here we go. Commercial-free hour.
I love the smell of Kavorka in the evening.
The following contest is the United States Championship #1 contenders match.
Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam.
From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Earlier tonight, he declared, I'm not leaving here until I get my rematch against Spot 2. It is L.A. Knight.
Yeah!
So I thought it was commercial free, but I guess picture in picture is commercial free in the eyes of WWE. Maybe that's what's happening here. How long is SmackDown, Jason? 3 hours. It will be off at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So, I really thought we were gonna get all 3 commercials, but we will work with what we have here. Looks like Drew McIntyre is making his way to the ring as well. I think Drew McIntyre is the smart pick to win this. On the simple fact that Drew McIntyre needs a push now that he's out of that feud with Damian. What's the main event? The main event is a triple threat TLC match between the Street Profits, DIY, and Motor City Machine Guns. Come on, Texans, get Cam. Is Cam still on the board? I swore he already got picked up off the board. Could be wrong, though. I have been known to be wrong. Honestly, though, it's think LA Knight needs to probably go to Raw here soon. Cam skate the boat. Yep, he still is on the board. He's the other running back. Don't y'all still have Mixon, Michael? Or did y'all trade him away? I ain't gonna lie. This offseason, there was so much going on. I didn't keep up with it as much as I'd normally have off-season wise. Except for the big stuff. Cardinals are on the clock. I know like Henry going to the Ravens. That not Henry. Holy crap. I can't even remember his name now. It was a big wide receiver. It was on the clock. Texans are after them. Yes, they are. That's like Russell Wilson going to the damn Giants. That was crazy. Still got Mixon. Yes, that's what I thought. But having that other running back would work great. When is Tank Dell supposed to be back? For y'all. I know that injury was pretty fucking disgusting, so I don't expect it to be anytime soon.
Scene here in Fort Worth. Drew McIntyre, LA Knight. Less than a week ago, they were each in their own massive WrestleMania match. And not even a week later, one central tie that connects them, Knight and McIntyre. And that is the need to be a champion. And tonight, this match is made for the #1 contender slot.
Calling it for Drew, well,
Fatu. Of course, Jacob Fatu,
hopefully,
who just defeated LA Knight for that U.S. Championship at WrestleMania 41. Nick Aldis, the general manager here on SmackDown, came out earlier tonight.
Cardinals pick another Oregon duck. Hey, Oregon's been big this draft. Been huge.
You two fight tonight.
Let me be clear what we're looking at here. We're looking at two men who are putting a brave face on. These are both walking wounded. McIntyre in that Sin City street fight. And LA Knight, who had 2 matches last week on SmackDown, followed by a hell of a match with Jacob Fatu at WrestleMania 24 hours later. Neither of these two
for the big pickup power slam by Drew McIntyre.
The prize, the potential prize at least, is so great that it's worth risking it all.
You know, you mentioned the damage that was done in the battles that they had. We had a visit with Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, Cam could easily go right here. I'm surprised he's made it this time. I forgot about him, though.
In that victory of the Sin City cost him himself.
Good takedown, smacking him in the back of the head.
Steps a long way.
Yeah, it's the kind of match, a street fight against such a tough competitor like Damian Priest. You have to risk your own body in pursuit of victory. McIntyre knows full well what victory at WrestleMania entails, and LA Knight knows full
good
well
head side,
the kind of damage he'll have to incur if he wins
side
this match,
headlock. There we
and then
go.
goes on to face Jacob Fatu once again to try and win back that United States Championship.
That was a sensational showcase.
He could easily fill that spot.
Saturday night of WrestleMania.
But Tank Dell will more than likely be, when he comes back, I can see him being a good slot and keep him there. Whoop. Oh. Oh, there you go.
The elbow from behind. There was a moment in that match as he
there you go. Good back.
Down McIntyre.
One,
into the cover
two.
lateral press. When the midair BFT was landed, Wade, by LA Knight. Fatu had the jump up moonsault attempt, and somehow
that BFT was great.
Was just spectacular. Yeah, it was perfection, and in truth, that deserved a victory. Unfortunately for LA Knight in the particular match, Jacob Fatu just bounced too close to the ropes, but it shows you how close the margins are at the very top level in WWE between victory and defeat, being a champion and being a loser at WrestleMania. There was virtually nothing in it, and this is getting a little too close.
With
yeah,
these two.
get a little personal here.
Drew able to get out of the way and rolls himself back into the ring.
But it's the kind of match, you've got so much wear and tear on your body already. You want to hit something big as quickly as possible.
Well, Higgins is a home run guy.
Just like you are. Get this over with fast.
Higgins is a home run guy. If he's utilized.
Banger of of a match.
Oh,
There you go, bounce him off to them.
The barrier shake.
Gosh, off the apron to the barricade.
Connected. Those were the ribs that took so much damage last week at both WrestleMania and last week in those two matches on SmackDown. The megastar looking in big trouble here.
That is
Blues a little sore, by God.
Last Friday on SmackDown, LA Knight, as you said, you felt it was
6,
judgment to take on Solo Sikoa
7.
immediately into a tag team match that included Fatu, and Solo was looking to soften him up. Then he goes in against Fatu on Saturday night.
Well, Knight's biggest asset is his confidence, but at times it's his biggest nemesis.
God.
Oh my God, a brainbuster.
Oh, from that height and that force with McIntyre coming down the brainbuster, and you can see McIntyre
Who's fighting
saying,
LA Knight and Drew McIntyre?
The owner of that viral selfie. Bored at work, LOL. None of that
did it again.
nonsense. Well, it was one of the biggest hits socially of WrestleMania, but McIntyre is not in the mood for fun and games this evening. His body a constant reminder of the agony that he's feeling.
And by the way, oh man, right in the
Good
midsection.
Lord. 1, 2.
Once again,
Got it too.
McIntyre too. We know the damage that he went through in the match, the Sin City Street Fight. Both men really showing massive wear and tear on the ribs. And look, you can work around a busted knee or a busted shoulder. When the ribs or the spine are hurting, it is so difficult to pull off any move.
Yep.
Everything we do
Rib
in this game
injuries are
twisting,
nothing to play with. I'll tell you that.
based on that core and that
There
midsection.
go, good chops.
Nowhere to hide.
Good chops
Imagine
from
what
both.
Damian Priest looks like this week after the damage that he took.
They were stomping away.
He smells the bullseye on LA Knight. It's that midsection.
And he is targeting it, isn't he?
You have to go on the attack.
#1 contender match for
They're
the
gonna give him a
US
good shot right to the
LA
jaw.
Knight wasting no time earlier tonight, coming right out into the face of Jacob Fatu.
Oh, yeah, he made it
saying,
very known
"I'm
that he
not
was
leaving here until I get my
next.
rematch." Drew says guys like LA Knight that make championship titles mean less, and Drew wants his opportunity as well. He besmirched John Cena's name and said, "I want to play the
Reverse
champion who I think is the
suplex.
dog right now. The real
Drew
test
McIntyre's
man
going
is
for the
Jacob
suplex
Fatu."
again. Oh, good reversal. Oh, knees in the midsection by Drew. One strong forearm to the back.
I've met in this entire industry, although
It has been a pretty good
Drew
SmackDown.
McIntyre is not far behind. What a match that would be if it ever comes off. Just a 3 count away from that being a reality, although the same could be said for LA.
There you go, good suplex from LA Knight.
Quick snap suplexes. McIntyre had hit the brainbuster earlier, was lining up LA Knight again, and now look at this scene here. In front
A
of a
sold
big,
out
crowd at
arena.
Dickies Arena, 11,644. All that momentum and energy coming off WrestleMania and 124,000 on back-to-back nights in Vegas. And now a sellout here in Fort Worth. The SmackDown after Mania, they get this matchup. Headliners to see who's the #1 contender for Jacob Fatu.
Well, just when LA Knight, the former United States champ, was starting to flatline in this match, he's turned back into that.
Oh, there we go. Good reversal. Neck breaker. There we go. Go for a pin. 1, 2.
McIntyre kicks out.
And the people
Counter
in
2.
this sold-out arena, Joe Test, they're starting to believe. And that just creates the kind of energy that makes LA Knight want to give the people what they
Ooh,
want.
what a headbutt. Jesus.
Glasgow kiss.
Future shock DDT. Nope.
For the future shock DDT, but instead jackknife. And a 2 count from Charles Robinson, the referee.
Oh, damn, what a kick.
Hooking in that future shock DDT. LA Knight couldn't get out of that one quick enough. What do the people want?
LA Knight. Yeah. Big elbow. 1, 2.
No, shoulder up by McIntyre.
Oh, the last thing you want at this point in a match this deep, when your entire body is practically on fire, seeing your opponent kick out of one of your heavy hitters. Well, this might be the heaviest of them all.
Was looking for that BFT, but instead, McIntyre, quick to get out.
That weak in midsection of LA Knight didn't allow him the power. Go for that guillotine on the top rope. McIntyre got out.
Basement drop, skip, baseball slide. There we go. Go ahead, give it. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Announce desk.
Yeah.
Well, Drew McIntyre somehow not out cold after that flurry of assaults yet.
Oh, Solo! Oh, damn, what a spike.
The referee's missed the entire thing. He's dealing with McIntyre in the ring.
Referee never saw it. Solo Sikoa just...
I was not expecting Solo to be the one to help.
McIntyre and Solo Sikoa, quite the history between those two. But don't look a gift horse in the mouth. It's been served up on a silver platter for McIntyre to win this.
3, 2. Oh shit, Damian Priest. Okay.
His chief rival, just days removed from the Sin City street fight, is attacking McIntyre.
I thought this was done.
To this #1 contenders match. They're picking up where they left off in Vegas.
Well, McIntyre took a little too much smack about Priest earlier tonight.
Yeah.
I enjoyed embarrassing you in front of the world. That's what McIntyre said.
Oh Lord, a south to heaven through the table. God.
It just exploded.
The unbreakable table is now breakable. All I know is they were chanting holy shit, and that's about all we know. I shut his ass up. That's what it is.
We're going to have an official winner.
Bell rang. This thing went to pieces. It went to pieces.
Oh shit. Jacob Fatu! Good God.
The U.S. champ comes flying and wipes them both out.
Oh shit. Oh God.
Jacob Fatu is annihilating everything in sight.
So fatal 4-way? Backlash?
Just a piece of meat.
Oh my God, is he just gonna moonsault every fucking body?
Werewolf taking care of Priest and Knight.
Oh.
Running hip attack.
Yep. Hip attack.
Well, McIntyre got taken out with a
Moonsault.
table. He may have got lucky.
God.
Because what's happening in the ring seems far, far worse.
Look at Fatu.
Oh,
this is how
God.
the title reign begins, with destruction.
And another moonsault.
How badly do you want to be #1 contender?
The most dangerous
Boom.
man of all.
No, thank you.
Fatu.
Fatu. The remnants of the desk, the choke slam. McIntyre was put through it. But in the end, it's the new U.S. champion who stands with his belt, as he would say.
Well, technically, Drew McIntyre won because of disqualification.
An absolute wild night here in Fort Worth for Smackdown. We saw the debut of Praxium come up with the win.
Praxium had a good opener.
Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill were interrupted with absolute disruption in the women's division from Nia Jax and Naomi. The shocker of the night, Zelina Vega with the victory, and she is your new United States champion, hitting the code red against Chelsea Green. You know what happened with McIntyre and Knight here in front of us. And the big news of the night, it is
Backlash.
in 15 days. May 10th, Backlash. It's official. Randy Orton, John Cena for the undisputed WWE Championship.
What a bloody mess, Joe Tess. This is what happens.
Absolute chaos.
Drew McIntyre's
Absolute chaos on SmackDown.
table by Damian Priest, and things got a lot more.
We go, getting the ladders.
Commercial free, still to come tonight. TLC triple threat for the tag team championships. To think, how do you possibly top this? Well, the alliance of two men got everybody talking. Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
I am a revolutionary. I am a visionary. I stole CM Punk's best friend. I took a wise man from Roman Reigns.
God.
I am the winner of the main event of WrestleMania. I am.
There is a new #1 top star in this industry.
Spare. God almighty. The curveball. I really don't think they're done. They're not done adding people. Actually, I know they're not. Oh shit, John Cena.
Dog, I'm glad you won the championship. I root for my hero from the beginning. I always root for you. If you need me at any time, give me a call.
Fucking R-Truth, man.
True.
Jimmy!
Cena become so whack. Dog, there's two sides to every story, Oos. That's a real world champion. Someday when I grow up, I'm gonna be just like him.
You already grown up, though.
John Cena accepted Randy Orton's challenge.
That's good.
They are going to meet up in St. Louis in 15 days. It is Backlash, Orton and Cena for the undisputed WWE Championship. As again, the RKO was delivered by Orton earlier tonight on Cena.
Now earlier this evening, the Miz talked a little smack and he got black masked by the shocking return of one Aleister Black. Well, those two are going to go head to head next week live on Smackdown from Des Moines, Iowa.
Good.
The following contest is a table,
Ladders and chairs.
triple threat match, and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Motor City Machine Guns, all first ones out. Who is me? This is the main event. This is the main event, and yes.
Combined weight of 412 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, Motor City Machine Guns.
Wait, there was a good chance that the Motor City Machine Guns could have been celebrating in Vegas last week with championship.
Oh, they're gonna go. Don't you worry, and
Being the results in that match, and now the task is
this match will be top tier.
Epic battles and legendary superstars await. Clash with Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley.
At least I would say it, but I don't see why it wouldn't.
In Clash of Clans and lay claim to ultimate glory, downloads day.
I remember playing Clash of Clans forever ago. It felt like.
And their opponents with a combined weight
Oh,
of
dude.
7 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Well, Gargano and Ciampa, the former champs who were defeated in a #1 contenders match back on April 4th.
If DIY don't win, I can see Tommaso turning.
Completely hijacking the championship match we had last week. They felt that should have been their opportunity. Well, now here's a chance at redeeming it all and remedying things for the two-time WWE Tag Team Champions.
Who do I got winning? Honestly, the Street Profits. Honestly. I don't see why you take the titles off of them this fast.
And their opponent with a combined weight of 4.
Looks like Montez is wearing something Shawn Michaels inspired.
Tag Team Champions, Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, the
Street Profits.
This will be their third title defense in the midst of their second reign as champions. They're on a 6-match winning streak. Their last loss
We want the smoke.
in a triple threat tag team match against DIY. That was back on October 18th. Pretty deadly.
That is most definitely a Shawn Michaels inspired outfit.
Very different.
He probably stole that directly from Shawn Michaels' damn closet.
That's been happening in the division between these 6 men. But this is tables, ladders, and chairs. This is history. This is violence. This is knowing exactly what you're stepping into and the line that must be crossed to
We want the
accomplish the
smoke.
task as the tag team championship.
We want the smoke.
Hang up high.
And I'll tell you right now, Joe, these are three angry tag teams who clearly didn't make the WrestleMania card. They've all got a point to prove tonight. Hey, WrestleMania 41. Hey,
He voted for the Timmy Defense.
I like that. I like the hunger.
Oh, here we go.
Among these six men, as they all look up and say, "There's the prize."
DIY went right after Motor City Machine Guns. Street Profits went after DIY. What'll be really crazy is the damn
the motivation and of course the stakes. This match has the potential to top anything we saw all week.
Pretty Deadly will show up and steal the title. By God.
Now quickly going right to the ladder is DIY.
We want tables. God.
The kick right through the ladder comes from the Motor City Machine Guns, and now the Motor City Machine Guns and Street Profits square off, Wade.
Now, I've got to tell you right now, right off the bat, I will call the Motor City Machine Guns the favorite for this one, purely because of their cruiserweight style that they've made their own. They really are the innovators of that style. It really behooves you to be masters of that speed,
it does.
that motion, to get to the top of those ladders as quickly as
possible. Boom!
And this is exactly what you're talking about when it comes to the style of
Motor City Machine Gun is running the board.
Crisscross running attack. And now the teamwork coming into play as they go for their signature facial and they deliver it.
The facial.
Heavyweight stuff right off the bat of the Motor City Machine Guns. Now they are a duo who have been screwed left, right, and center. There must have been 4 or 5 championship opportunities.
Shoo! Flying.
Oh, he went for the
my God. That damn chair. Sweet Lord.
Oh, and a steel chair right to the gut of Tez. Oh, man, oh, man.
We've only just fixed this. Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Dawkins just pounced on Tommaso Ciampa, and now he's got...
Oh, you're going to put him to the table? Nope. Oh, damn.
Did you hear the thud of Johnny's head into the post?
Good Lord.
Driven by one of the most powerful men on the roster, Angelo Dawkins. And that just speaks to the power game of the Street Profits, who have come back, re-energized, refocused.
I mean, wait, look at this right here. Dawkins got clear.
Dawkins is trying.
To retain the championships.
I mean, it could be a cakewalk.
This is going to be easy for Dawkins.
I think Johnny Gargano and Ciampa.
No, it ain't going to be that quick.
For the Motor City Machine Guns, Chris Sabin is there to try and slow things down.
Sabin came out of
They got good elbows.
Dawkins was all alone, and now
From
Shelley is in there.
Oh, Shelley going to pull Dawkins through the ladder.
That left leg and putting it through the slot of the ladder.
Oh! Oh, dragon screw and his leg stuck.
Hang high.
Well, that is how you shred an ACL. And this thing
Quickly.
has got so ugly right from the word go.
Oh, now
who's going to win?
Machine Guns, Motor City Machine Guns
Who's going to?
are in there as Gargano.
DIY.
And is able to take care of Alex Shelley.
Motor City Machine Guns taking out those monster frustrations on DIY who have made their lives
God.
misery at times. I'm sure the Machine Guns regretted coming anywhere near WWE. They've had long, successful careers, but they've never faced the kind of adversity they have faced here on Smackdown in the last 3 or 4 months.
What are they going to do with the ladder?
This has just been non-stop.
Oh, bounced him off the ladder. Got it.
Chairs for the WWE Tag Team Championships that hang high right now. All these teams have
Montez, right to the eye from Motor City Machine Gun. They're going to throw him into the damn ladder. Nope. Montez slides through. Oh, damn.
As the ladder comes crashing down on Tez.
Ooh. Ooh.
Slugger. Dawkins is back up just when we thought we finally got
Dawkins was strong right hand.
some order in the tag ranks. DIY blew that out of the window, and we're back to the chaos we had.
There's a good spinning splash. Another spinning splash.
By big Angelo Dawkins. He has the power.
Where the hell is he going?
Oh, the big man was thinking about going up
Dogs
top
are trying
and
something
delivering,
new.
but instead, he's draped down and in such a compromised position by Sabin and Shelley.
Oh,
man.
Don't fancy any of that, thank you.
Thank you. Oh.
I mean, normally it's Tez who goes up top. Dawkins saw some magic happening there, but may live to regret it.
Oh, boy. More chairs.
He's quick to grab the steel chair.
We got Dawkins in the trio. Whoa.
Reacts to that. A sellout here in
Oh boy. He's about to do a.
Oh, they're lining up the chair.
Oh my God.
Through the chair, right to the head. The brutality of this.
Yeah, and I'm kind of getting close to writing Dawkins off for the rest of this matchup. If Tez wants to win this
Yup, I can see that
he
happening.
may have to do it on his own, but even that's looking bleak
Oh,
now.
good reversal. Oh, shit.
Kick through the chair. So both members of the Street Profits have taken.
Other City machine guns are running.
Machine guns.
Oh, what a devastating hit that was. That chair being drop kicked into the forehead of Montez for the damage.
My God, what are they going to do with the ladder? Okay.
The champs looking worse for wear in this one. We may see a title change the
damn.
way this is going.
You would think so.
Oh.
That steel chair into the head.
God, Dawkins is just getting absolutely beat.
I've seen a lot of tables, ladders, and chairs matches. This is about as vicious as it gets.
Oh! Tez flew, my God.
As only he can. Wipes them all out. Flying over his partner.
Oh, I think Shelly might be hurt. God almighty.
Look at this.
Yeah, let me see how he landed.
Montez fought off for the next few minutes.
God.
Steel chair to the head. Managing to bounce back. This is that championship caliber that the Street Profits returned to WWE with several months ago.
We are so thrilled to be bringing you this tables, ladders, and chairs triple threat.
Montez is climbing.
Commercial free. As the Street
Or he's at least
Profits
going to attempt to.
look to retain, and they will if Tez can climb that ladder and secure their championships back.
Referees and medical staff checking over all the fallen men on the outside.
Tomasa.
I guarantee you, not one of them is going to give up, no matter how much pain they're going through. Not
Oh, so lower double ladders.
Touching there from Montez Ford.
Tommaso Ciampa and Tez at the top of that ladder.
Good headbutt.
Fighting side by side as Johnny Gargano looks to take advantage and go up on his own.
Nothing worse than those titles swinging.
This is not going to end well.
Especially when the ladders aren't quite positioned perfectly, which is the case here.
Who the fuck is going to come help? Oh my God.
Any chance of grabbing the gold? Oh God.
Oh my Lord.
Twisting flatliner.
Oh my God, what flatliner.
And now Tommaso Ciampa is there. Look at this.
Ain't no way.
Ciampa's up there on his own. And just at the last moment, Dawkins.
Damn, what a right.
Devastating right hand. That spinning flatliner off of the ladder was absolutely ridiculous.
That was fantastic.
Desperation tactic from Johnny Gargano. The hope being Ciampa could have grabbed both championships for his team, but that was denied by.
There's 3 tables set up in a pretty shit situation.
And Johnny.
Someone's going through a table off this ladder. Oh my God.
Overhead. No. Angelo.
Oh God.
The silencer that will shut
Jesus.
Johnny Gargano up potentially for the rest of this match.
Tommaso Ciampa said, I'm done with it. I'm done with this damn thing. He got rid of the second ladder.
And now the newly clean-shaven Ciampa.
The Motor City machine guns.
Gold here. Chris Sabin is trying to deny him. And now all 3
Oh,
teams
sweet.
represented.
God. Oh, wow. They landed it.
Ugly landing. I think Chris Sabin managed to
Sabin saved himself.
A nasty hit to the groin, to the armpit. And now the Motor City Machine Guns get their chance. No.
Oh.
That steel chair.
Oh.
Weapon of choice.
Strong chair shots.
And now Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh, shit. We're going to get like a concerto here. Oh, yeah. Oh.
You gotta be kidding me.
Shit.
Gargano, that was just pure evil. Swinging that steel chair while his neck was wrapped in another.
A Louisville slugger.
That's wild.
Torturous device.
Oh boy. Brainbuster. Oh, shit.
There is no let up in this TLC match.
Motor City Machine Guns rolled off for a minute.
I couldn't imagine missing and turning away for a single second.
God.
This is outrageous. Just awesome stuff to determine the tag champions.
Yeah,
You know,
I was
you
in
said
complete
it
control.
earlier tonight, Wade, a group of men, angry and hungry. They were not on the WrestleMania card. They are proving what they're all about right here. The tables are set up. What is Gargano doing? What is he doing? He's saying, oh no!
Oh, sweet God.
He's saying, forget the flat seat part.
Do it directly on the top. Ain't no damn way.
Point of the chair, and we're going to throw a man right on top of it. Thankfully for Angelo Dawkins, his tag partner Montez
Dude.
Ford saved the day.
Johnny Gargano seems like he is hurting. Oh, sweet God. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, there you go, Johnny.
Falling on his own sword there. Gargano's spine eating the point.
Shit.
We have chairs and we have ladders everywhere, strewn ringside and through. Watch the top of the chairs and the back of Gargano.
Gargano's eyeballs popping out of his
Get the tables. Hell yeah, Street Profits hit the old Dudley's table.
Street Profits, they're saying, let's get tables in the act now.
There we go.
To understand that you can climb that ladder, but be pretty certain that one of these teams is going to get up there and stop you. Do the damage now while you can. You have the upper hand. Reinforce it. Add the exclamation.
Damn, Tommaso Ciampa.
Ciampa's back on his feet and pulls down Big Dawkins. Slams
Oh,
his
what
head
a
on the
super
apron.
kick.
There's a super kick.
Oh, sweet God. Are we going to get a blockbuster over the top rope by Montez Ford? Ain't no damn way.
No way. No way.
Oh, sweet Lord. Boom.
Onto the floor. I mean, Tez is out of control tonight. Everybody's laid out.
Jesus.
This is the way it should be.
This was a great match.
Triple threat for the championships.
Oh, one of the most sickening moves you could possibly see. Blockbuster to an elevated man on the outside.
Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic.
And himself. Process.
We got bodies everywhere. We got a sellout in Fort Worth. The Smackdown after Mania. TLC Triple Threat Championships.
You're damn right. This is awesome. Fantastic. Oh! He just got someone's prosthetic leg from the crowd and used it as a weapon. Hell yeah.
TLC PL, come on.
Little assist from the man in the crowd with one leg. Thanks, brother.
Oh my God. What are they doing now? Oh. My God, the ladder's been bridged up.
Hey,
I've never seen anything like it.
Whatever gets the job done. Unfortunately for the Street Profits,
Oh, sweet God.
once again, weapons of war.
That's crazy. He used someone's prosthetic leg.
And Alex Shelley, no way to protect himself from the Sicilian
Nope.
psychopath with the fresh shave. New face, same vicious Tommaso Ciampa.
Dawkins is laid
Dawkins is going to go through a table.
One row, better watch their eyes here.
What the fuck is going on over here?
Everybody has taken damage. Who can dig deep at this point in a TLC
Oh.
triple threat? Oh, running his face right into the edge of the table that was on top of the ladder.
This has been the most
I don't know how the hell this goes for another 10.
heinous, merciless TLC
This is
match,
wild.
I think, in history.
Wade, it is
And
so
it ain't
bad,
over yet, Joe.
but it is so good.
Good for us, certainly not good for the 6 men in there, unless they actually end up winning the goal. 4 of these men are going to be incredibly disappointed as they perhaps sit in a hospital bed this evening.
I mean, how do you...
Oh my God. Oh God. Saban just put Dawkins through a table. Oh, Jesus.
At some point in a match like this,
Montez, bro, you better. Oh, Lord. He's going to jump over the top rope into the table that he has put Tommaso Ciampa on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, sweet Lord. Oh, my God, he got it.
How good is this?
Yes, sir. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
We've had 2 tables go down with Warriors.
My God.
Through the sky.
2 tables going down, but 6 bodies going down.
Jesus.
Again.
Street Profits.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
In an absolute instant classic of a TLC triple threat for those. The WWE Tag Team Championships. The Smackdown after
My God.
Mania, and these 6 men out to
I really have no idea who's winning. Like, as much as I don't want to see the Street Profits, this match has been good enough for anyone to win. Someone's going through this table. Oh, my God. There's a table set up directly under a ladder. How is Tommaso already up?
Nobody's even put a ladder near those belts for many minutes as it has been all
Oh, good Lord. Oh, sweet Lord. Someone's going to this ladder. It's going to be Montez. Death Valley Driver, by God. Maybe a white noise. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, sweet God. Yes, sir.
That snapped in half, and it was Tez and Ciampa.
Ciampa's screaming.
Well, this connects right through that ladder. As you say, it's taken so much out of Ciampa. All he can do is yell to Gargano.
God almighty.
Now, Johnny, win us the gold. I'm done. I'm toast. It's all on you, Gargano.
Gargano's going to finish it right here. DIY in position. But
Nope,
no,
Motor City Machine Guns.
met by the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley.
And that may have been DIY's greatest moment to win this thing.
And now
Hey, song rights.
fight off both Shelley and Sabin.
Oh my God, there's another table. Why are there so many tables all of a sudden? Is he going for another flatliner? He was. Nope. Oh.
That was the attempt. He was looking
Oh,
for
meet in the middle.
DDT, but instead the combo kicks.
Their own version of a meeting in the middle, perhaps.
Oh, that table's not going to hold that. Oh my God. A skull and bones to a table? Oh my God. Oh! Who the hell is going to climb the ladder now? Everyone's down. I think there's a single person left up.
I've seen it all.
Holy shit.
I've seen it all.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a WrestleMania style match on Friday Night Smackdown. Oh my God.
Listen to this.
There's a ladder in the center of the ring. There is a table. It looks like Tommaso Ciampa is stirring. Looks like it looks like Sabin is stirring. Angelo Dawkins might be alive now at this point.
The all-time classics with Seth and Roman and Punk.
Tommaso, you gotta wake up.
And Bianca. You come to a tough town like Fort Worth. You bring tables, ladders, and chairs. You put 6 desperate, hungry warriors together.
Tommaso Ciampa. Is Tommaso Ciampa winning it? Nope. Nope. What are they doing?
He's hanging. He is hanging.
Oh, sweet Lord. They're going to beat him with chairs. Oh. He's a pinata. That's hilarious. Oh, my God. Ain't no way he's going to spear him through this motherfucking table. Ain't no way he's going to do a Edge and Jeff Hardy moment right here.
The belts, the powerhouses to the top.
It's all yours, Dawkins.
Ciampa's
Do it. Get you a moment.
Is he eyeing it? Is there a target?
Now. Boom. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh shit.
Extend yourself and cross this line time and again.
My God, Ciampa. What the hell did you just do, Dawkins?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't care who wins this match. This is a hell of a main event.
And even the Motor City Machine Guns.
Oh my God.
Back and watched that destruction, could not believe their eyes. Thank God it wasn't us.
Motor City Machine Guns, the only ones moving.
Have steadied themselves. And
Only
they will
ones
simply
moving.
Bring the ladder into position.
And Joe, I don't know how much about this is thinking you've got all the time in the world and how much it is that the bodies simply aren't moving fast enough, but
Alex Shelley is getting a free ride.
Oh my God, that's Johnny Gargano. He's still alive. Damn, he ricocheted himself with that chair.
well, just as you write off 3 opponents, a 4th one is waiting in the wings. And Gargano smells victory.
Montez, where you at?
The stronger that smell gets.
Remember, his partner took the mid-air spear and went through a table. And now Johnny Gargano is touching one of the belts. Chris Sabin is there to meet him. Whichever team removes the championships.
Oh, it's going to either be Motor City Machine Guns or DIY.
Sabin is touching one. Gargano has touched one. They're trading.
This has been a hell of a
and
match.
Left hands battling atop the ladder. Everybody on their feet here.
Where's forward at?
And it has been like
Oh,
that
yeah, there you
for
go.
the better part of a half an hour of non-stop action.
Oh, that's Montez.
Springboards his way to the top. Oh, Taz.
Montez has won it. Get him, Ford. Oh, my God, Johnny.
Brings him down. Oh, that's a very compromised position.
Oh.
He is stuck in the ladder. He is stuck in the ladder.
Defenseless. Bodies left.
Oh, that's it.
This is a mess, and Gargano.
That's it. Johnny Gargano's going to win it.
And Gargano and D.I.
Nope. God, Sabin's back.
With a body shot and a headshot.
Oh, my God. Montez climbing the side of the ladder. The side of the ladder. Using the steps or using the insides. Oh, my God.
This is their heads.
Ow.
Street Profits.
Ow.
The only way to retain.
Montez does some crazy shit. But he just won the tag team. Maybe. There it is. What a hell of a main event. My God.
Wade, that was the first TLC match for the tag team titles in nearly 5 years. It may take 50 years to come close to what we just saw.
6 men completely unbreakable in pursuit of the highest prize
Ooh.
in the tag game. Painted their bodies all over this arena, but it was the gutsy, valiant Street Profits that prevailed amidst ultimate mayhem.
My God. Defended, they did. Yes, absolutely.
This evening. Wow. You could not fit a piece of paper between these 3 teams.
We had a spinning flatliner off the ladders. We had a blockbuster to the outside. We had the frog splash through the tables. Every which way. We even had a prosthetic leg from the front row used.
That's crazy.
Our poor director is trying to get us some replays. He should just replay the entire damn match. It was 30 minutes of brilliance.
30 minutes of chaos.
And for 2-man high reward, but for
God.
4-man.
I mean, the skull and bones, Wade.
Oh my God.
The skull and bone through a table.
And how does that not win you the match? How does this?
That was a God, that was a love spear.
From about 15 or 16 feet in the air. Through a table. And that was not enough to keep Tommaso Ciampa down for good.
Oh yeah, it cooked for sure, my God.
Is just one of the highlights. As good as it gets. The third defense in their second reign. 42 days.
Going into the crowd.
Champions. And this will be remembered forever. Springboarding onto the ladder was Tez.
Just 6 heroic performances. And just when it looked like Tez had it in the bag, Johnny Gargano.
My God.
Attack.
Watch this kick, and Tez would go on to survive it and win this match.
Imprisoned within that ladder, but Tez escaped. Tez scaled the heights, and Tez refused to be denied.
The Street Profits, the two-time tag team champions.
6 of the most hard-wearing, heavy-duty, industrial athletes you'll ever witness in any sport.
It was a great fucking match.
Montez Ford and what he was able to do.
Shoot! Boom!
Out to the floor.
Oh, this is crazy.
The damage that Tommaso Ciampa took.
The big spots they hit was great.
Went for it and was willing to pay the price. They all were. But in the end, it was Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins Wade who found a way.
With the physical agony and despair for the 4 men who did not make it theirs this evening through no fault of their own. The margins between glory and disaster in this game are so close. I'll take nothing away from these guys. Trust me, you might feel like it, you are not losers.
I agree with you, Russell Brown.
And just pause and think about the last 7 days.
Alex is saving it.
From
Oh
SmackDown
my God.
through Mania to what you saw at Raw, and now this. Congratulations to the Street Profits in an all-time classic TLC and the win.
We the best damn tag team here. We the best damn tag team here. What's up, gang? You think it's a cat?
Previously on
Oh, good Lord. God. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a main event. Not gonna lie, it absolutely did exactly what they needed to. It was a fantastic main event. It showed, in my opinion, why this should have been on the WrestleMania. And I will stand by that now because of the way it was played out and what all we've seen. Yet again, I can see why they kept it on just the main show as well. So I guess it does have its ups and downs, but either way, fantastic SmackDown after WrestleMania, in my opinion. Absolutely. That's how I feel about it. Of course, you can let me know in the community poll, which we will have up here in just a few moments. We can go in and vote on how you felt about the night. Leave a comment on what was the key highlights, what wasn't the key highlights for you. I think overall the whole show was actually pretty good. From the Randy and John Cena promo to the Chelsea Green match with Zelina Vega. The way they debuted Aleister Black really worked as well. So there's a lot of good things they did. And I can't really wait to see where we go moving forward now. With that mindset that, hey, SmackDown currently has a hot hand, especially with what they just done. Now the question is, how do they play it? So I guess we'll be on the lookout for that here in the coming weeks. Russell Realm, you have a great evening. Fearfully Esme, y'all have a great evening as well. But yeah, I would give it a fantastic rating overall in my opinion. But of course, like I said, y'all are more than welcome to let me know in the comments of the overall community poll on how y'all felt about tonight. And with that being said, I want to thank absolutely everyone for hanging out with us every single night. Of course, it does mean a tremendous amount to us. Of course, big shout out to all the new members here at the Kraken Wrestling community. Of course, make sure you got all those notifications turned on when you ring that bell. That way you can stay up to date on all the wrestling news from us. Of course, as always, if you see someone in public, make sure you give them a smile. Could change the day, could save the life. You never know what someone's going through. Being kind does tremendously things for them. Until tomorrow for AEW Collision, we are over.